It's bad, but holy crap, Buck. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Buck. Buck.
I can't stop it.
Oh gosh. It's absolutely a beautiful day across northern Missouri. Right now, it's opening day of harvest season. Here we go. Starting to kick it off. Now, we have all beans, and right now, we're running a little low on money. So what we did is we ended up leasing out a John Deere 9650 STS. And then what we did is bought a MacDon header, a 40-foot header. This is the year. This is the time to get it done. We got like a 2-day window to get these beans harvested and then come in and put in a cover crop of wheat. It is absolutely beautiful across here. If you guys end up enjoying it, smash that like button. And hey, let's get going. As you guys can see, Buck's out there. I got a late start to the day. I guess I'm the gravity wagon man. Buck jumped to the combine. He raced out there, and he's ready to go for harvest. There's so many things on the line for harvest. First, a couple of things before we get going. First of all, we got to pay our gosh dang bills. We got bills to pay. So when we go, let's go to unpaid invoices. These are the loans. I got to go to them, authorize them, and then I got to go officially give the money and like pay them. So authorize. Let's get them done online. And then we'll go to finances, accounting. Holy crap. We have $73,000 worth of invoices. Why can't I pay off? Oh, shoot. I don't think we can pay off our invoices because of this. We only have $62,000 in here. So it's not allowing us to pay them off. This is bad. Wait a sec. We do have stocks. Now, I did buy these stocks at $117,000. So I think what I'm going to do for now is just exit the position, take a $2,000 gain. That way we can at least pay off our liabilities right now. Okay, so sell shares. I don't know how many shares The only thing is I don't remember how many shares we owned. Okay, we don't own New Holland. We don't own Lizard. We don't own Cat. So if it allows me to sell shares, then we own it. Peterbilt. We must have bought Peterbilt. So I'm going to go. We must have bought 500 shares. But we are kind of in a liquidity crunch right now, if you want to think of it that way. Okay, so we sold all of our stocks. Now we have $179,000 in game. I'm going to go to accounting, pay off our debts, $73,000, and hit that button. We paid that off. Perfect. Now we have $105,000. I'm feeling good. And then on this in-game, which we call our checking account, and the other web account, we call our savings account. This in-game, we have $205,000. But keep in mind, we did take out an in-game loan. So right now, I would assume Buck's about... Where did Buck just go to?
I need it empty on here, bud.
Hey, Big Bucker, we got a couple quick questions for you. First of all, am I going to be able to make this squeeze?
Yeah, you should. Oh, wait, no, raise up the head. There you go. Straighten it out.
Here, I'm going to pull through, and then you can adjust.
There we go. We're going to load it like this because that's just the way it goes.
Yeah, so I'm thinking a couple things, Buck. First of all, I ended up selling our stocks on the web account quick. I sold our stocks because we had $115,000 in there, and then we had $75,000 worth of liabilities. So I got all the liabilities completely paid down there. That was scaring me for a little bit. And then also, for a seeder, do you want to switch it up and go with a Case IH seeder? Because if you're
talking about the big X-Wing one with like the air drill?
Yes. It's a precision disc,
Can you explain to me what we're going to use to pull that?
It only requires 275 horse. It's the precision disc.
You, but it's our finances.
Okay.
I didn't know this thing didn't have beacons on it. I kind of got sad. Okay, guys, we're going to pull a no-no here, and we're going to drive with a 45-foot header on the road.
So I'm going to park the tractor here for Buck because he's just going at his own pace, and he'll just unload it in the gravity wagons. We're not really in too big a rush. But what we got to do, we are kind of in a rush to at least get some wheat in the ground.
I think after this field, I'm going to head over to the back pasture. We're going to have to take off the header just to do that.
Okay, let's do that then. Do you want me to buy that precision disc right now?
What?
That precision disc, sorry, not precision disc. Yeah, precision, Case IH, the drill. It's bad, but holy crap, Buck. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Buck.
I can't stop it.
Oh gosh. See, that right there deserves a curse word. If we were farmers in real life, we'd be cursing. We'd be cursing. I'm sorry, guys, but we'd be cursing there.
Wait a minute. Wait for it.
Oh, gosh, she's coming back.
He's coming back.
Get it. It's going after you. Okay, there we go. Hey, Buck.
Maybe.
Buck, I can just grab the 8530 and pull it over.
I got it.
Okay, unless you.
Wait a minute. Get it.
Yep,
Get it.
I'll get you hooked.
Get it.
No, go back. Come back.
Oh, come back.
Come back, dude. Oh, shoot, it's zipping.
This
Okay.
is not good.
Okay.
You might have to dive there.
It'll stop here. It should stop here. I got you.
We good?
I don't know if you have a hitch. But our next challenge is getting through that cow pasture. If you guys remember that cow pasture through there, oh, that was a little rough. All right, am I just gonna? Okay, I'm just gonna go down through here. But that cow pasture down there, that was it's gonna be a tight squeeze through there with Buck and that combine. Hey, Buck, you on the radio?
Yeah.
I can't connect to this header.
What?
Yeah. It won't connect.
Did you try restarting it?
I tried that.
Okay, good. I'll just come back.
I don't know if
then,
it needs
and
a
we might
tractor.
have-
It may need a tractor, but that wouldn't make sense.
I'd say go grab it. Just
Okay.
to see. I'm just gonna sit here because there's no way I'm getting that thing through the fence.
Yeah,
It's up high enough. And this is the first one with the face cam.
Buck,
Hi, everyone.
I got nothing.
Okay. This
Maybe-
is a mess.
Why
I'll come
would it?
pick it up.
Okay,
This is gonna be one. heck
okay,
of a-
Buck. Do you want me to push it, or are you
no,
gonna?
No, you're
okay.
gonna catch it.
Okay.
If it rolls, it should roll that. It should roll this way.
This is like tossing our baby. Just parents tossing our baby
What?
across something.
Dude, no.
Dude, if we don't
Alive,
catch the
you
baby,
idiot.
it's going into the gosh dang pond down there, and this scene is ruined. Our baby's gonna die.
Yep, it's rolling.
Okay, I'll catch him. What should we name him?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, come on, don't get caught. Here she comes.
If you can lift it, you might be able to lift it up.
Yep.
Lift it up and then pull it in. There we go. Now we're getting things settled. This is how you jury-rig a...
Oh my gosh.
People.
It's working. Okay, keep
It's
coming.
working. Just keep, yeah, just say keep coming. I'll get it. Just a second. I have to get enough room to turn around.
I think we're gonna need the tractor to push it back through, so I'm not gonna attach to the gravity wagons yet.
All right.
So on the website, we're gonna go and order the case disc. I guess the only thing is it may be tougher turning around and stuff, but I want to try this to see if that bulk tank works because we're only leasing it too, so it is a little cheaper to lease. So I'm gonna lease this. It only requires 275 horse, which will be good because 8530 I think has like 360, so we'll be good. So I'm gonna lease that. Then I'm also gonna lease this bulk tank, which is a lot. Toe between, toe behind. Okay, toe behind. Wheel setup, we'll just go standard wheels. That's all we need. Now I know it's gonna be a little rougher running something like this because backing up is gonna be tough with this. There's just gonna be some things that are weird, but I think we'll be able to hold a lot more in there, and we won't have issues like filling it all the time. Somebody just parked their truck here. What the heck? But you guys already know this because I've mentioned it a couple times. But just in case anybody's new, what we're doing here is right after these beans, we're coming in and we're planting wheat that we're going to harvest that will kind of grow a little bit now. It'll grow a lot in the spring, and we're going to try to harvest June 1st. And then right at June 1st, we're going to come in and plant beans right after we harvest that wheat. So that could give us a big advantage because we don't have much land, but we got a lot of equipment. Holy crap. This thing is man. Okay, I may have screwed us on something. I'll show you guys. But first, this fill should work a lot better because there's a fill right there. Well, boys, we got her back there, and my gosh, it's going to be different. It's definitely going to be a different type of planter. And it pulls hard. It just about takes up the whole roadway too. If you look at those back duals back there. I probably should have went with the back duals. But we're here now, I guess. And so what me and Buck decided to do is front duals came with this tractor. So we're going to throw the front duals on when we're pulling this type of equipment back here on the 8530, just to get more horsepower, because climbing these hills is going to be a little rough. It is. That's how it's going to be. So we just need as much traction as possible. And the 8530 has a horsepower. We just need the wheel to horsepower, a good ratio, if that's even a thing. So you guys are probably wondering how we got this Quonset here, and basically what's going on is there's no way around it. Well, first of all, we got it built, so we hired guys to come in here, but what we really need is a shop. In FSN, since they don't have a shop in here, they allow you to place this down and they'll reimburse you. So every farm can place this down. That way you can configure vehicles and change vehicles, like add in weights. That way we have the tools to add in weights here. You know, there's all sorts of things. So Buck's gonna pull in the 8530. And then we're going to put these front duals on.
Hey, would you mind grabbing the torque wrench?
Yep, I got it.
Get that sucker out, because we're going to have to crank on these bolts.
Are you thinking we toss on extra weights in the front?
With this planter, probably.
Okay, let's do that too.
All right, let's see here. Hey, don't we have one of those beacons on the back shelf that we can put on the top left, so that way we have something to kind of signify where you're at? Because yours doesn't have one.
We should have. I think it's in the house. I think you put it in the back, yeah. I'll grab it out of the house.
Okay.
There, yep.
We gotta get it going. Stop. There's a lot more lug nuts on this one. Okay, we're good.
Got tighten down. Perfect. She's good to go. 8530, maxed out weights. Buck carried these weights in like they're nothing. And then we got the extra front duals on. It's ready to go. This beast. Buck, hop in her and I'll back up. Are you planting or me or am I planting?
We got the combine in the field right now. I've been running that all morning. Do you want to run it?
Yeah, I could run that combine. If you want to jump in the 8530.
Just getting you know, it's a little sticky when it comes to the getting on hills. You have to make sure you're mainly trying to do downhill grades. I don't know what it is, but
do you think that header's catching? Or do you think it's a...
I think it is.
Okay.
Just, if you're on a downhill grade, it kind of fixes itself, but when you're going uphill, it's just a pain. So
do you think we should throw duals on the combine at all?
Shoot, if anything, we should probably upgrade some of the power, get a little tuning action. So I think I might have to call out. We could probably, if we're still harvesting tomorrow, because we're going to need it on the other one, we can get a little bit of a tune up to this. We might have to have them do something with it, because I don't know. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to run this thing unless we get more power.
So we had issues. We had issues with the 9650. We think, well, first of all, it was running a little low on horse up some of those hills, pulling up some of those hills. Even though it's not, we're running a 40-foot header, which isn't bad. But then also we need duals on it, and so there's a couple different issues that went down with Deere. Deere came out, and we got this 9860 STS. It's a little newer than the 9650 we had, but at the same time, this is also going to. Yeah, I do.
I think this is about the same year as our other one. I'm pretty sure it's the same year. It's just that this one had more hours, so we got it for a little bit of a cheaper rent price.
It's going to cost, I know, but that mistake cost us some money. That's for sure.
Well, they took responsibility for some of it, because that thing, I think they didn't do like a full in-point inspection, because I remember that I believe it was some of the belts back by the whatever it is, the blower housing in the back.
Yeah.
That was a couple belts back there that just completely snapped. They were old.
Yeah.
I think they were like 4 harvests old or whatever it was, and I don't know.
I mean, still, that combine, it just didn't have enough horse, too. They recommended us a 40-foot draper with it.
I think it was decent.
Traction, I guess.
I mean, when it comes to like flat ground and everything else, flat ground and downhill, it was fine. But you could go up a little bit of a hill, but when it came to anything else, man, you couldn't move it at all. So you want me to take and dump one cart at the co-op, and I'll keep the other one full, and then we'll find out what we get off of one cart for right now?
Yeah, that'd be okay to do. That'd be good to do. I gotta find. Yeah, let me look for the co-ops. It's gonna be Laredo, 725. Or actually, for soybeans, soybean prices are down. The closest one is Chula, which I think is right next to us. Soybean prices are really down. You're looking at soybeans, right?
Oh shoot, I was looking at. I thought that was the wrong one. Nope. It's Chula.
Man, I'd almost want to keep most of these. Sell a cart and see what we get for price, though.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look at where that place is, because I don't think that's the one right next to us.
No, it is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
that's good. I swear, man, we're just lucking
Hold
out.
on, I'm alone you. My gosh.
You could have told me that. I was looking down at the monitor. Did you forget to hook up the electrical? Like, are the lights on back there? Are the lights on
Nope,
for this thing?
they're not.
Did you forget to hook up the electrical?
I must have. Now they're on.
Okay.
They're on now.
They forgot
Sorry.
to hook it up to the tractor.
My bad, my bad.
You're gonna get us a ticket, boy. I think it's like a terrace. It'll tear up the axles.
Buck, let me know how much they get. I'll be interested. Hey, Austin, you there on the CB?
Yes, sir.
New employee, jump on in, or new partner of the farm. So if you guys didn't know, Austin is actually joining our farm right now because his farm's just not going the best and we actually need help. So he's joining our farm. We don't know what's going to happen with his farm. We don't want to just take it over because, well, that'd be kind of cheating compared to other teams if you just combine farms like that. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, we got, Austin, if you could speed up a tad bit. Actually, you're good right there. I forgot to mention that we got, Buck, how much did we get for one full gravity wagon?
$15,791.
$15,791. So, what we're going to do, most likely, is try not to sell many beans right now. Put them in storage and save them for the summertime when bean prices spike. Almost double this in bean prices is what we could potentially see. Because how markets act is there's really a seasonality. I mean, it is supply and demand, and a lot of farmers right now are harvesting. So if we can try not to sell beans right now, there won't be as much supply coming in that in the summertime when farmers' beans are in the field and we have our beans in the bins. A lot of farmers will think the same, but usually prices are still higher in the summertime.
You two got your ears on over there?
Yeah, we're here.
Just about finishing up with the first section over here. This thing's planting fairly quickly.
Okay.
Haven't had any issues yet. I'll start on the back side of the pond, and then I'll just start kind of on the areas that you guys are not in, because I think we got that first section done over here by the road, didn't we?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you like that case seeder better, or do you like that?
I honestly like this one better. I can control it more.
Okay. Or you could jump in the cow pasture if you can fit in there.
Might have to. Oh, yeah, I guess I could. I'll hit that up once I get done with this area.
Okay. Austin, I'm good. I'll let you pull in front of me.
Oh, yeah, by the way, welcome to the fleet, Austin.
So Buck's just finished up the cow pasture. He's going to come through here this time. And there he goes. Look at that tight squeeze. Oh my gosh, he just went through the post. So Buck's just like, he's going so quick behind us. Austin's out there, and I'm just manning the gravity wagons right now. Okay, so change of plans. What Buck's going to go do is he's going to go, since Austin's a part of our team, and right now we just got a horrible situation to where we need augers in, and I forgot to tell the creator of this to put augers in and stuff, and we're tight. So Austin luckily is allowing us to put our soybeans in his bins down there. So that's what we're going to do. The only thing is it is a ways down there. So right now I'm in the 8530. We got our whole situation done. We were trying to hook up conveyor belts. They weren't going to work. We paid a lease cost. We lost money on it. It was stupid. The auger thing kind of screwed us a little bit, but I'm not going to complain because it was my fault pretty much of not trying to get the auger in the server. That was kind of a screw job on me. So I screwed myself. But luckily we had a helpful friend, Austin, that allowed us to use his storage. So right now I haven't really ran the seeder much. Buck says it's amazing. So that's what we're going to be running. So as of right now, this is the plan. Put winter wheat in. And this, Buck seems to be planting this really quick. That's what's nice. And we have a bulk tank. So we could probably get almost through all of our fields before filling up that bulk tank, which is so nice. And then we got the giant 8530 with front duals. So this thing pulls like a beast, even though we have a lot of seed and fertilizer back there. And then as you can see over there, there's Austin finishing up soybean planting. Or, my gosh, soybean harvesting over there. Sorry, it's been a long day. And then in the background, you can see Buck going to transport the beans to storage down at Austin's place. Man, everything's going smooth right now. So at the end of the year, we'll probably take a look at the finances and see how much revenue we made off the crop. But you got to think, next year's revenue, we'll have a double crop. So if we get everything planned on time, if we get everything done on time, revenue will almost be double probably what we got this year. Look at this. Would you look at this? Planting wheat while harvesting soybeans on the same ground. That's cool. Now, a couple of you guys might be like, oh my gosh, that's so unrealistic. But this is a crop rotation for some people if you can do it in some states. I'm trying to think of maybe some southern Midwestern states would do a crop rotation like this. I think there's states like Kentucky, I know, does a crop rotation like this. Well, they'll get their corn out real early, and then they'll plant wheat in there. Or they'll get their wheat out real early, and then they'll plant corn right behind it as they're harvesting. So this is the same thing. You'll have winter wheat in, and then once this will probably grow a little bit this fall, and it'll almost be a little nice cover crop. And if it grows into a good crop, we'll harvest it come summertime. But anyways, guys, I'm doing the headlands around here, and most likely what we're going to do is call it. Oh shoot, we missed some beans on this corner, but most likely what we're going to do is call it the end, because we got a lot more work to do, and I'm probably going to stream this later, maybe. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, smash the like button. I know it might have been crazy long, but thanks for watching, guys. Hey, I'll see you later. Thanks.